Hope you all are doing great. Without wasting much time, let's start the new topic. Today we are going to see how to submit assessment as a vendor from portal and by doing like just a few configuration. So let's just first we will open the company from left navigator. So vendor, right? In the vendor management, there is one option, all vendors. Just open this one, and previously I have created one company that is ABC test. So let's just open this one. Okay. So here we can able to see assessment, tiering assessment. We have already discussed about the tiering assessment and assessment in our previous session. So today I'm just going to complete the remaining part, that is assessment, how we can create the assessment, how the vendor will answer all the question to attach to this assessment. Okay, so before moving forward, just I am again I am just repeating the thing, like on the vendor have only two roles. One is it is like SNC external role, and another is vendor contact. So uh, and before moving forward, we have to make sure that each at least one of the vendor contact should have the primary contact as true. Okay, so as we can able to see here that ABC test 1 is a primary contact for the company ABC test. So let's just create one assessment here. Click over new button. This form assessment form has been opened now. We can fill over here test or test assessment for vendor, and tiering assessment was for internal user, right? It is going to submit to vendor, and vendor can only fill those things. Okay, now risk rating valid too. We can mention some future date, like this risk rating will be valid up to this month or next month or year or something we can mention. Okay, then here assessment template you can mention, and repeating assessment you can mention over here. Those are the things which contain some questions. Okay, apart from these, what we have already discussed these things in the previously assessment session, like risk override, risk rating or anything. You can check that box. Okay, now in the questionnaires, we can either we can create a new set of question, or we can add the previous one. So I'm just going to add the previous one. Okay, we can create your own question, and then that can be available here. Once I have submitted this sample, so here, or what is one, see, the percent complete is 0 right now because no any question has been answered. Now vendor signature required. Do you want this option is why? Because if you want, once the sample question has been filled by the vendor, so do you want their signature there? Is it mandatory or not? So if you want, you can make it as true. Just make it true, so that we can able to see what happened, then how they can able to sign. Okay, review signature required, yes. So like false or true you can make. Okay, now once it is created, so it is in draft state and not submitted to the vendor. So we have to submit for to the vendor. Just click over here. So sample has been sent back to ABC test. Once it has been sent to the ABC test vendor, okay, so this is ABC test vendor. Now the sample has been, oh sorry, assessment has been submitted to the vendor. So this one, okay. Now we are going to see how it can be filled by the user. So first of all, here you need to search. It is sorry, portal. In service portal, okay, okay. Where in the service portal there should be some portal. This one. So here title you can search vendor portal or vendor portal like this. This one, okay. So svdp is the suffix for this portal. So you can add to your what to your URL how you are opening, like after your dev ID, dev instance ID, then slash, and then you can just put the suffix here and then just open. Once you will open this portal, so as I am a system manager, we need to open, like we need to impersonate with that vendor contact, okay. So let me just impersonate with ABC test 1 was the primary contact and I'm just impersonating with them. So now I'm going to open the service portal. See, here is the total 3 assessment in the activity of that vendor contact, right? From here you can able to see the assessment issue task for this user, okay. I'm going to open the assessment. So here is the 3 assessment. It was earlier I have com- completed this one, so this is the previous one. Now I'm going to complete this one, okay. So as we have mentioned, see, question was sample selected. Here is the question related to that, okay. Okay, okay. So these are the question attached to this question one. All has been selected. Now we can save as a drafted. Okay. Okay, now exit from here, save and exit. Okay, so like 26 has been answered, right? Now submit the assessment. Okay, submitted. Okay, signature we have selected true, right? But it is not showing to sign. Let me just okay. Apart from the signature part, all the things has been covered here, like how the vendor can submit the things, questions from here. Based on his submitted response, the internal user y- uh, can proceed with the risk rating and other things, right? So this is all about the how vendor is going to submit their assessment from the portal. And here one important thing we are going to miss, that is signature part. um, After completing this assessment like a question, there will be one option to sign the digitally sign that form. Okay, they have to just type their name, and based on their name a signature will be populate. So let me show you that. Okay, just move to the main page of ServiceNow. Okay, and impersonate. Okay, so all vendor, then ABC test. Okay, so assessment was this. Let me just open this one. I think we met it through, but don't know where was. I think this one. Okay, sorry. Vendor signature required. I made it false. So my bad. Okay, let us create one more assessment to check how that signature is going to happen there. Okay, let's just create one more risk assessment. Okay, just save this form. Once we save this form, we have to make it as true, right? Vendor signature. And again, it's true. Once this has been saved, so vendor signature required is now true. Now we will impersonate with another user we are trying to impersonate with, ABC test 2. Okay. This is not for this user. I guess this user don't have the vendor contact rule. Okay. So we are going to impersonate with vendor 1 who's the primary contact. Okay. No, I guess we have not submitted that. Okay. Sorry, my bad. We just have to, I guess, submit it or not. I'm not sure. Let me just check. And impersonate, and then just check whether that is submitted to the vendor or not. Assessment, okay. So, vendor. See, this is in draft states. That's why it is not visible there. Okay. So we have to submit to the vendor first, and then only it will be available on the portal. Okay. Now sample has been sent to the ABC test vendor. Okay. Now we can. Okay. Okay, now the sign test has been arrived here, but I think we cannot answer these things because this user don't have that vendor contact rule. Okay, that's why it is in the read only mode. Okay, just remove this one and impersonate with the another user, that is one ABC test one. Okay, impersonate with this user and then open the portal. See, signature is required now. Open this one. Here, demonstrate various supported question type. Okay, a signature is required. Please sign once you have finished answering the question. So we have to finish all the things and then the signature part will be open up there. Okay. Okay. See, as this question are not mandatory, so we can even save and sign and submit. Okay. No question is there. Save and sign. Okay. Here you have to just type your name. See, the signature has been populated digitally. Now sign to complete once you have submitted. Here, next. If you want to make changes, you can do. If not, then exit from here and see, out of 26, the 6 question has been answered only. Okay. So this is how the signature is working here. We can submit. Some requests are incomplete. Are you sure you want to submit? You can submit it. If that is required or mandatory, then the internal user can contact with you, or you need to answer it later. You can do those things as well. That's all for this session. I hope you guys has learned something new here. We will meet soon with new topic. Till then, take care and keep practicing. Thanks, guys. Bye bye.